Okay, so we're apparently I'm now live. So what I'm going to do is actually hope, unlike last week, I'm going to change this into YouTube so I can see you. I've announced to a few people that I'm going live, and if you're watching the side of my face and saying, "What is he doing?" I'm not really sure because for some strange reason I can't find my channel, which is very annoying. So let's close all these. Let's open this up, and I should have had this done. There it is. Okay, your channel, and it should show the live feed. Live, yes. Okay, so let's hit that. And chat, publicly chat as Seamus. Yeah, so hello everybody. Now, if I don't see you, I don't see you. And this is basically an info broadcast. And it's just, I keep saying I'm going to do live shows. I've actually been saying I'm live in 10. I'm live in 10 for the last half hour, you know. What have I got today for you? I got so much I could talk about. First of all, it's every Sunday I'm going to try and report on the last week and tell you what's coming up in the next week. But also we've a lot on today. But my mother is in hospital at the moment, so I know Ma won't be watching this, but you know, if anybody is speaking to her that does watch her, tell her, hello, ma'am. I hope you get well soon. Broken hip, not funny, not funny. I was the only one to get in to see my mother. Everybody else wasn't allowed in, even the next of kin, and I wasn't down as next of kin, strange enough. My sister drove all the way up from Galway. I didn't even get in, asked just to see her for 10 minutes and wasn't allowed in. Not complaining, she's getting great care. That's the way to do things, that's the way to do it now. And we won't get into it, that's the law now. So you just have to do what you're told. Right, today at 4 p.m, I'm on Mike Bennett's Freak Party on Louder and More Radio from 4 to 6 with Mike Bennett. And we are doing, we're doing the Freak Party show. We've got Blondie. You know, we've got Angie Pollock. Yes, we've got some brilliant music in that. Check that out. And then that's 4 to 6. Now, magically, Seamus is also going to be doing another live show on Zoom. It'll be on this channel as well. And this is going to be really, really good because I met this young lad. He's an amazing young lad. Hello, Tiana. Tiana's on and Helen Stewart. Hello, Helen. I'm about to talk to you in a second. So I'm so happy that you're on. 2 people watching. Yay, 2 of my friends. Unannounced live feed. Actually, do you know what, guys? I'm going to start doing drum rolls and having music and big announcements before the show. I'll probably have it put in, like, you know, going live. You know the way you do that premiere shows, and then at least people know it's coming on. If anybody wants to send a link to Frank and Fred, it'd be cool because I know they're trying to come on. They're asking me where the link is. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Now, talking about Helen Stewart, the Wee Witch. Helen actually arranged something. Helen does a lot. The Wee Witch does a lot for Mob Radio, but she also does a lot for, I think it's called the Rock Casserole radio station. Now, I noticed they didn't mention the Mob Radio, Mob Music Network, and I see he done a damn good job in avoiding doing it, but Emma did manage to mention Mob Radio, and I'm happy. Thank you for that, Emma. And Emma actually, let me actually see, can I get this up for you? This is actually pretty interesting. So let me just go, and I'll go, and I think it's advanced share, is it? Video, computer audio. So I'm going to share computer audio, and remind me to stop sharing. I can stop sharing that, and let's see, can I find this? Because this is actually pretty interesting. I've actually a surprise bit of content for you all this morning, and I should be able to find it had I have thought about it earlier. So let me just exit full screen. Okay. Minimize that, and I should be able to bring this up because it's in. Well, it's here. So let's open target folder. Isn't it? Open downloaded file.
The Rock Casserole, Digital Revolution Radio. Happy birthday, Helen Stewart. Now, back to the show. Oh, yes. Welcome back to the show. Rock Casserole on Digital Revolution Radio. Jeff DeBerry and Mother Metal. And today we are celebrating our good friend Helen Stewart. Helen the Wee Witch Stewart's 20th birthday. God, I can't believe she's 20.
20
years old.
Oh my
Helen.
God, 20.
That's crazy, man. You were.
Why did I think you were only
14 when you started listening
later.
to our show almost 6 years ago. And we love Helen. Helen has been around. I mean, she's such a big help to the show. She always takes care of the dinning room. It's called the dinning room, not the dining room. It was supposed to be the dining room, but I'm an idiot. You know, I spelled it wrong, so we just kept it the dinning room, which is our little Facebook chat room that we have. We have some people that hang out in there and stuff. We got Jay hanging out in there, and Helen and other people. But on the phone here, I have this young lady calling all the way from Romania. Romania. That's a long, long, long way from where we are at. But her name is Emma, and let me bring her up here on the phone. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Emma, are you there, Emma?
Yes, I am.
Emma, you're on the air. Say hello. You're on the air, Emma.
Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm Emma, and I'm very thankful to be here. Before I present the songs, I want to wish Helen a warm, happy birthday. She truly deserves the best. She was actually the one to put me to Jeff, making this my first time presenting on radio. She was the one who encouraged me to start writing on Wattpad, so I couldn't be more grateful for meeting her. The following songs are chosen by her. No One Else by Quarter After 3. Piece of My Heart by Emma Marie and Lucy Gowan, which is a Janis Joplin cover. My Boy by Eva Rodriguez. Natural by Imagine Dragons featuring Sina, Jada Raleigh, my sister Tiana Tibu, Emily Baron, and Saving Escape, Get Mine.
Awesome. that was awesome, Emma. Emma, you're how you doing today, Emma? I mean, it's getting pretty late where you're at, isn't it?
It is. It's actually 9 p.m. and I'm very fine. I've been waiting all day to do this. As I said, it's my first time here, and I'm very excited to do it.
Oh, and we're excited to have you on the show too, Emma. Thank you so much for calling and for coming on the show. And that you sing too, don't you?
I play the piano and I write songs for Tiana, and I also started writing on Wattpad and started my own blog, which is emmatibibua.com. And I was actually encouraged by Helen to start writing on Wattpad, a thing that I couldn't be more grateful for. Thank you, Helen.
Yeah, Helen is good for the Wattpad. Yes, it's Helen. Helen writes and stuff, and yeah, that's very cool. I'm gonna have to check out some of your stuff. Do you have any videos or anything on YouTube of you singing or any of your music?
I do have videos on my YouTube. They're actually vlogs. I have in Romanian and also in English. I think I started about 2 years ago. I was pretty active once. I'm still trying to post pretty often, but I have some big exams coming, which I have to prepare for a lot. And also I found my passion in writing, which is right now one of my priorities.
Awesome. Excellent. Well, good luck with everything that you do, Emma. I'm definitely going to go and check out some of your stuff for sure. And I guess your sister is on one of your sister. She's on one of these songs, so that's very cool. You guys are very talented. Very cool. Very cool stuff. And
thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. And it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show and having you call all the way from Romania. And this is very, very cool, very exciting. And so thank you so much. Thank you.
I thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. You take care now, okay? And I'm gonna let you go, and we're gonna play. We're gonna play Helen's songs. And are you gonna be in the chat room for a little bit still?
I will. I've been in the chat since the show started.
Okay, yeah, we've seen you, and everybody in the chat room. They're all saying hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. Everyone's saying hi, Emma. Thank you, Emma. Hi, Emma. Everyone, they're all saying hello to you.
Hello, everyone. Enjoy the show.
Okay, all right, Emma. You take care now. You have a good night. Okay, Emma.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
All right. Bye-bye, Emma. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. All right.
Okay, so that was amazing. Like just as Okay, so sorry about that, folks. It took me a while to get rid of that sound. I'm not used to doing that, but I think I'll do a bit more of that, actually. That was actually a bit of fun. That was our very own Emma Chilliview, who, thank you, Emma, for getting Mob Radio in on that one. I appreciate that. Of course, I do encourage anybody who is associated with Mob Radio to do other stuff. And a big shout out to Helen Stewart. I see we have Emma in live chat. We've Alan Saxton. Big shout out, Alan. Hello. Nice for you to come on. We have our Artist of the Year, Tiana Chilliview, on. And, well, we have me on. And we have Harry on. Very nice to meet you, Helen Stewart. That was cool, Helen. That was cool. And you are cool. And 20 years of age. I have to say, I was actually thinking when I was going to do this, I was actually trying to think, when did Helen and I actually start? And I think, Helen, you were even with me before Al Atkinson was. I'm not 100% sure. So that's it. Well, it's at least 10 years. Oh, I've lost a bit of light there. I don't know why. Hold on. Let's give it a bit more light and we might sort that out. Hopefully the focus will get in more. I should have started up my other camera. I can't believe I'm actually getting bad focus on the camera. That's not a good camera. Let's come in again. Right. I can't see a bloody thing. All right, we won't worry too much about the camera. The camera, for some reason or other, has decided to misbehave today. But yeah, so it's about 10 years at least. So I've known you since you were 10 or 11. If you could say in live chat what age you were, but we'll keep it a secret. We'll keep it a secret because there's the camera back right. I won't move around too much. So that was exciting, like, you know, and like I say, that's what Mob Music Network is about. It's about promoting people. It's about promoting the artists, and it's about making their network grow, not ours. But it's still nice to hear us being mentioned by some of the artists from time to time. And as you can see, Emma Chilliview definitely done that. Thank you so much, Emma. So we have Camden live at 6. You have me live at 4. Oh, I'm also live at 6, but it's Emma, the host with the most, the young lady you've just listened to. So anybody who's watching this after the live feed, I strongly urge, go check it out. I will put Emma Chilliview's link into both her website and, of course, to her WhatsApp and to, what's it called? Yeah, of course, her YouTube channel. She does a lot of vlogging. And Emma has been a great inspiration and still is for a young 14-year-old lady. And I mean this sincerely, Emma. You are very inspiring and very enjoyable and pleasant to work with. But I mean, you're even more like, you're like that all the time. It doesn't matter whether people are working with you, playing with you, having fun with you, or just sitting down and having a conversation with you. You even make an ordinary conversation interesting. So we had Emma on, that was Rock Casserole radio station, celebrating Emma Chilliview's since you were 11. Yeah, since 11. So 11, you've kind of grown up, you know. I was saying that to Al the other day, actually, because myself and Al had a serious discussion because one of the haters, of course, we still have them because we protect artists against people who would be trying to misguide them or wouldn't be right for them, or, you know, we're not everybody's cup of tea in this business, especially because we always give the artists good advice, and they don't like that, you know. They don't like that, so they make up lies about us. But the thing is, like, you're around since you were 11 and you're now 20, so that's 9 years, and you've actually grown up in Mob Radio. But you've been kind of with us since the start. You were with us when we were like, oh, we had 2,000 listeners today, or oh, we had 1,000 listeners yesterday. You know, it was like, it was so good, like, you know. And we hadn't even got, I think we only had one show at the start when you joined, and now we have 4, even though we've cut back a lot. So we've Mike Bennett's Freak Party show at 4 p.m. So Sean, I'm going to send you all a link to that. I'm going to put it up on Mob Radio. Once again, it's another radio station. What the hell are you doing, Seamus? Thought you wanted Mob Radio to grow. Well, I do want Mob Radio to grow, but we're associated now. We're not actually associated, but I am with Mike, particularly with Mike Bennett. Mike Bennett's a very, very intellectually gifted man. He's a legend especially in glam rock. He's actually doing a PhD in glam rock in university at the moment. And he's an expert, and he's just a brilliant radio presenter. He's a brilliant production artist. He produced people like Taya Wilcox. He worked with great names like Blondie, who I hope to be talking to in a couple of weeks. We hope to be getting an interview with Deborah Harry. OMG. Yeah. You know, and the funny thing about it is, I'm actually thinking I'm going to be getting to be playing Jaden Riley on the show in a couple of weeks, her song Heart of Glass. So that's a big goes. So check that out at 4 p.m. Of course, Camden Live at 6. And I've just celebrated, and I want to celebrate this because it's very special. You're so welcome, Emma. You're so welcome. And Helen, yeah, when Courts came up, well, Courts kind of only stopped coming on the last year or two. I mean, that's what happens when you get famous and I suppose grow up. I suppose mob radio is now going to evolve. I don't want this to be all about mob radio, but it is going to evolve. So let's actually talk about that. Last week alone, I had my mother in the hospital. We done a live show there Friday. It was the USA and Rest of the World show, USA, Canada and Rest of the World show. And that was pretty successful. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how many people were listening because I didn't check the numbers. And once I go off live, I can't check them. I can't go back. It's a security system that I've set up because we have to be very tight in security, especially with the live chat. But there was a lot of you in live chat, and Helen, you were always in live chat, and Helen has never missed a show. Oh, you did. You missed one show because you were very, very sick. And at that, you would have even been on had you had known. But because Emma has often actually tuned in to us from hospital, literally in her hospital bed, tuning into us. That's how much. So if you're associated with Rock Casserole, it must be a good radio station. There must be nice people. I like the way he said, like, my bad spelling. And he's known for his bad spelling, apparently. And I like the way, like, people don't pick on him because of that. Because, you know, my spelling, as you all know, especially anybody who works with me would know, isn't great, you know. So, you know, if people were not going to work with you because of bad spelling, nobody would be working with me. Right, so that's what we have coming up Sunday, and I will be actually sending out the live invitations to all the important people and everybody that I know. You will get a Zoom link to come to the show today at 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Canada East Coast, USA East Coast, 8 p.m. Romanian time. And I know that we will have our Artist of the Year, Tiana. I'm also being told by Tara and Jaden that they're coming on, but whether they do or they don't is questionable because Tara is actually moving her stuff today, so they're moving house and things can happen. So I'm not promising anything to be on, but they did say that they're going to try and be on because they're actually very good friends with Camden. And we actually, myself and Emma, the host with the most, actually had, and Al Atkinson, had an actual sound check with Camden and his mum the other night. And I have to say, you are in for one hell of a show because he's amazing live. He's just amazing live. People, please try stop messaging me on Facebook. Yeah. Okay. So that's it, really. What have I got coming up this week? I actually have nothing. I will announce that IFA FIFA has changed their name to IFA Rodriguez. So when I say IFA FIFA in the radio, I'm making a mistake because I'm old. And I've known IFA FIFA for years. She has also grew up with Mob Radio. Although, funny, my God, she must have been really young when she started because she's still only 14 apparently. And like, I'm in shock there. I'm going, what? Really? Seriously? You know? But she's doing a show also. I think we're aiming for the first Sunday or first Saturday in May. We're aiming for IFA FIFA. We've Emma Marie, who's promised to do a show. We've got Melanie Williams. I must actually contact Melanie Williams this week and just tell Mel, look, let's do a 45-minute show. No need for all the glam. Mel wants to do a full band show for you. So therefore, she's either going to do it for a studio or do it from a venue. So that'll be some show because Melanie Williams with a band, well, it's Melanie Williams. Need I say any more, you know? But there's a lot more that's coming. I hope there's a lot more coming. Buskers, there's always the busking videos, one a day, every day, from Grafton Street, and only the best. We've some new exciting buskers actually coming in. And when I say new and exciting, I mean very, very good. You know, very, very good. There's at least 3 new buskers who I can't think of off the top of my eyes. No, not ISO. Well, ISO's brilliant. Oh yeah. Now that I mentioned ISO, I would like to thank. Hold on, let's see. Can I get this back up? On now. Hold on. On now. Live. A lot of people seem to think that I can do multitask. I used to be able to do it. I can't do it anymore. But and I haven't even got YouTube up now, have I? So I want to be actually polite with you guys and say goodbye on live chat. I got you back. So yeah, a big shout out to Sam Gilbert. Sam Gilbert has been very, very, very supportive of the new artists and helpful, especially with me. And I'm very, very happy and proud to be working with him on and off, not all the time. And it's called Music Crowns. It's based in the UK. They have 4.5 million followers. And when I say followers, very active followers, like if you're in music, anybody that's in music, especially in the UK and Europe, they want to get onto Crown Music because it gets attention. Like, you know, your music gets attention. I mean, we got ISO up there, and I think in 3 hours she had 18,500 views on her video. So yes, that's the place to get up. So Sam, thank you so much. And believe you me, ISO was so happy. And David Owens was delighted also to be up. And that's two. So I want to thank Sam Gilbert for that. And Sam, I will contact you personally, but just in case you watch this, I really would like it if you continue to look at the buskers and continue to put up buskers, particularly from Grafton Street in Ireland, because they are amazing. They are all amazing, you know. I think you'll find them all very, very, very interesting, amazing, and good music, and you'll definitely won't do your network any harm having them on, because they are brilliant, brilliant. And then, of course, any of our new artists that you want to put up in Crown Music, or Music Crowns, yes, I will certainly be grateful. Tiana's been up there twice, actually. That's it. So I think there's nothing really upcoming, except I hope to be back on the street at least next weekend. I hope to, but there's so much on. Oh my God, there's so much on coming up. I'm not sure, because we have to work for another show for Leonard Mob Radio next week. Mob Radio doesn't have a show for another couple of weeks, I do believe. Although Al was talking about trying to get another one in. And stay tuned, because there's so much happening. Jaden Riley's working on new stuff. Tiana, our Artist of the Year. Well, you're going to get a video from Tiana every 2 weeks, because since I've started, since I've been very, very lucky enough to become friends with Tiana and with Emma and all of them, I've noticed that the minimum you get is one video every 2 weeks from Tiana. And that's amazing, you know? So keep an eye out for that. Usually every Monday you get a new video from Tiana, every second Monday. And that's it, folks. I've been on now for long enough, I think. I done footnotes. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I've talked about the Camden show, which I'll be sending you all out the links. And please come early. That's another thing. Come early, at least 15 minutes early. Because I've noticed lately when we start to show all the blinging, it's people coming into the rooms. But please come and Zoom if you can. I know you all love YouTube, and you all like being on YouTube. And really, I'm delighted to have you on YouTube. We need Rock the House with question QA3. I don't know what that means, Helen. Question and answers? Does that mean question and answers? You should talk to, yeah, you're talking to Al anyway. Yeah, talk about that. That's another thing. Thanks for reminding me, actually. Myself and Emma Chilibu, the host with the most, who seems, as you can see, other radio stations are interested in her. But I trust that Emma will. And someday I can see some big network getting Emma. And that's if that happens, God bless her, and we wish her the best of luck. She'll always be friends with Mob Radio and always be family. Anyway, she'll be family whether she was with Mob Radio or not, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, and it's exciting to see that. But talking about that, I've seen the potential. So you can all take your eyes off Emma for now, because I've seen the potential in Emma, and the potential in Emma is it's limitless. It's endless. That's what I love about Emma. You know, she never surprises me anymore, because I think she can achieve anything she sets her mind to. And I've asked Emma, hey, what do you think of us doing an actual radio show together, you know. And we couldn't do it live because Emma's in Romania. I'm here. We could do it live, but like it'd be too much on a young student. And let's face it, it's a very important year for Emma. But the summer is coming, and we are going to be doing a radio show together. Now, I'm not talking about a once off. I'm talking about an actual radio show. We're also planning to do a Zoom show as well. So things will expand, and I'm looking forward to doing that little project with Emma. And I don't even know what way that's really going to go, because I'm going to let the young mind, the brilliance of Emma Chilibu shine through on this radio show, which will be kind of like maybe a little bit under my guidance, but more or less it'll be her baby. So that's something pretty exciting which is coming up. Helen Stewart, I want to wish you're 20 years of age now. That's scary, like, you know. It's less scary than Eva Fiva being 14. I can't understand how Eva Fiva's only 14. Eva must have been performing at 6, 7, if that be the case, because I definitely know Eva 7 years, 8 years, maybe. And I'm just kind of like glad that you're all growing up and becoming women and but it's kind of like everybody else. Like sometimes I feel like a parent to you. So I know that sounds quirky, and I'm not. I'm just saying. Sometimes, and when you're all now growing up and, well, not leaving the nest, but growing up and doing other things, and it's great. It's great to see, like, you know. But it's also reminding me how old I'm getting. Mind you, did I tell you all I'm ageless? Yeah, I am. I'm ageless. Okay, folks, thank you. So until next Sunday, I'll update you with more stuff. Keep an eye out. I've got some exciting videos coming on YouTube. The show from today will, of course, go up on YouTube live at 6 p.m. Would prefer you on Zoom. So as many as want come into Zoom, you know, because that's where Camden will see the camera. Camden, by the way, I think at least done 2 covers with Jaden Riley. But to be honest with you, I was very surprised by Camden. I always respected him and admired him as an artist, because he's good, obviously, because I love that song he done. I forget what it is. It was a love song. It's a love song he done with Jaden, and it was amazing. He was amazing in that, and she was amazing in that. Well, it is Jaden Riley, you know, Artist of the Year 2018 and Face of Mob Radio. Oh my God, how long now? 8, 9 years, at least 8 years. So Jaden Riley's been the face of Mob Radio, and thank God, you know. Actually, Jaden Riley's the most popular artist on Mob Radio. I don't know why. Probably because she doesn't have the most songs, or, you know, that I actually know the reason why, but I don't know how she manages to still be so popular, because I don't know. We get an awful lot of requests for Jaden Riley, and I reckon that over, or at least a quarter of our listeners are Jaden Riley fans, if not more. It's an actual fact. I wouldn't be surprised if all our listeners are Jaden Riley fans, to be honest with you. But Jaden did grow up with Mob Radio, and Camden worked with her. And believe you me, I heard him live. You can ask Emma there if she's still in live chat, although they're probably gone off. He is just amazing live. You are in, and he's playing the guitar, he's playing the piano and singing, and he's singing songs. So you're in for a nice surprise this evening. And he's planning to sing as many songs as he possibly can. Of course, it will be hosted by Host with the Most. So whatever show you don't miss tonight, don't miss the Show Me Your Talent show live with Host with the Most, Emma Chilibu, and she will be introducing to you Camden Sings. Okay. Now, 4 o'clock, we're on Louder and More Radio as well. Yes, DJ Shay is on Louder and More Radio with Mike Bennett. And we're introducing to you a glam rock show with a lot of surprises. And the big surprise will be Smokey, because Smokey is not glam rock. I'm not even really sure, because Smokey kind of goes in and out of rock. They can be country rock, they could be ballad rock, they could be classic rock, I suppose. You know, it's hard to know. But I've actually put in a few extra tracks from Smokey. Will put in a few extra tracks from Smokey, because I actually sneaked in tonight. We are live today, but there's a few pieces of it that have been recorded, obviously, and check that out, because I'm planning a jump on Mike, but don't tell him. You know, hopefully nobody from Louder More Radio is watching this, but yeah, don't tell him. Planning to jump him, you know, at some stage whenever I get the opportunity, because I love Smokey. We have songs from Smokey. We've songs from, well, we've songs from everybody. Kiss. We've sung, oh, some really glam rock in there, and some surprises in there too. Good chat to myself, and Mike. We do well. This freak party show is the reason why I love it is because it's a freak party. All right, folks, I'm going to call this live. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next week with more news on the net from the network and more news about this channel. Please subscribe to this channel, like, follow, subscribe to this channel. It's important. This one channel I do want to see grow, especially to the 100,000 mark. It's my life ambition to see my YouTube channel hit 100,000. I actually don't even care about the trophy anymore as long as we hit the 100,000. And that's important to me. But it's also just as important to me. As an actual fact, in a way, it's more important to me because then what I aim to do is successful. Is if you see an artist on this channel, doesn't matter whether it's a busker, if you see an artist that you like on this channel, it's great. You leave, please go and subscribe to them. It's free and it's really an encouraging way to encourage them to keep going, hone their skills, and hopefully make it in the industry, at least to a stage where they can make a living out of it and stay doing what they love doing. That's my goal. That's our goal, I should say, because there's more than me involved in this. And that's our goal. So the best way to do that, which doesn't cost anything, is subscribe to the YouTube channel, because when that grows, if you already like them and you subscribe and you hit that bell, you're going to be notified when they bring out something new. Oh yeah, I remember that. And then you can click on it and listen, and you go, wow, and you'll be listening more, Especially, I highly recommend that you subscribe to Tiana Chili Abuse channel and Emma Chili Abuse channel. And you should also subscribe to Jaden Riley's channel and L.A. Costello's channel. But really, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, if you're big into male artists, subscribe to the likes of Jacob Koopman, David Owens, Sam Clifford. Oh my God, like you'll never be out of real good, clean, wholesome music. And I'm talking about music that'll make the hair stand on the back of your neck. Okay, guys, God bless. It's Palm Sunday today, so bless you all. I hope you all have an amazing Sunday.